Imagine standing on a world where the horizon is dominated by a colossal planet, its swirling storms filling the sky, while beneath your feet, the ground trembles with violent eruptions. But these aren't eruptions of lava, they're geysers of ice, blasting into the vacuum of space. This isn't science fiction. It's just one of the many bizarre and mysterious moons in our solar system, each stranger than the last. Take Jupiter's moon Io, for example. At first glance, it looks like a pizza left in the oven to along its surface a chaotic mess of yellows, oranges, and reds. But this isn't just colorful rock. Io is the most volcanically active place in the solar system, with hundreds of volcanoes constantly erupting. Some of these eruptions shoot sulfur and silicate rock so high that they create towering plumes visible from space. The reason for all this chaos: Jupiter's immense gravity. The planet's pull is so strong that it stretches and squeezes Io like a rubber ball, generating enough internal heat to keep its insides molten. If you could stand on Io, you'd be bombarded by deadly radiation, surrounded by rivers of molten sulfur, and treated to a sky dominated by Jupiter's swirling storms, a sight both breathtaking and terrifying. Not far from Io, another of Jupiter's moons, Europa, presents a completely different kind of mystery. Europa looks like a cracked marble, its surface covered in a shell of ice crisscrossed with reddish-brown streaks. But beneath that icy crust lies something even more intriguing: a vast, global ocean. Scientists believe Europa's ocean contains more liquid water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Even more exciting, this ocean might be in contact with a rocky seafloor, heated by hydrothermal vents similar to those on Earth where life thrives in complete darkness. Could Europa be home to alien fish, strange microbes, or even something we can't yet imagine? Future missions, like NASA's Europa Clipper, may finally give us the answer. Then there's Saturn's moon Enceladus, a small, icy world that at first glance seems unremarkable, but appearances can be deceiving. Near its south pole, enormous geysers blast water vapor and organic molecules hundreds of miles into space. These plumes are so powerful that they feed one of Saturn's rings, proving that Enceladus is far from dead. Like Europa, it likely has a subsurface ocean, and the chemicals found in its jets, things like methane, ammonia, and even complex organic compounds, suggest it has all the ingredients for life. Some scientists believe that if we could dive into Enceladus's hidden ocean, we might find it warmed by tidal forces, creating pockets where life could exist. Speaking of Saturn, its largest moon, Titan, is perhaps the most Earth-like world in the solar system, but in the most alien way possible. Titan has a thick, hazy atmosphere, rivers, lakes, and even rain. But instead of water, these features are made of liquid methane and ethane. Picture standing on Titan's surface. The air is unbreathable, the ground is covered in a sticky sludge of organic molecules, and methane storms drench the landscape. Yet, beneath its icy crust, Titan might have a water ocean, meaning it's a world with two completely different types of liquids. Some researchers even speculate that Titan could host life not as we know it, but organisms that breathe hydrogen instead of oxygen and swim in methane lakes. Neptune's moon Triton is another oddity. It orbits backward, moving in the opposite direction of Neptune's rotation, a clue that it was likely captured from the Kuiper Belt, the distant realm of icy objects beyond Neptune. Triton's surface is a frozen wasteland, but it's far from inactive. Geysers of nitrogen gas erupt from beneath its icy crust, creating dark streaks across its surface. Even stranger, Triton is slowly spiraling inward toward Neptune. In a few billion years, it might get torn apart by the planet's gravity, becoming a spectacular ring system. Until then, it remains one of the coldest and most peculiar places in the solar system. And then there's Miranda, one of Uranus's moons, which looks like it was put together by someone who didn't read the instructions. Its surface is a chaotic jumble of cliffs, canyons, and jagged terrain, including Verona Rupes, the tallest known cliff in the solar system. If you jumped off it, your fall would last over 10 minutes due to Miranda's weak gravity. Scientists aren't entirely sure how Miranda ended up so fractured. Some think it was shattered by massive impacts and then haphazardly reassembled, leaving it looking like a broken puzzle glued back together wrong. These moons are more than just curiosities, they challenge our understanding of what a world can be. They force us to reconsider where life might exist and what forms it might take. Whether it's the fiery chaos of Io, the hidden oceans of Europa and Enceladus, the methane rivers of Titan, the icy geysers of Triton, or the fractured surface of Miranda, Each of these moons tells us that the universe is far stranger and more wonderful than we often imagine. The next time you look up at the night sky, remember our solar system isn't just planets and empty space. It's a collection of weird, wild, and mysterious worlds, each with its own secrets waiting to be uncovered. And who knows, one day, we might find that we're not alone, not because of distant stars, but because of the moons right in our own cosmic backyard.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.